Alright, it is August 29th, 2021, Sunday morning, and this is my weekly wrap-up. So 3 big accomplishments this week. Number 1, I did a daily log every morning. Number 2, I posted videos to YouTube for the first time in months and months and months. And so I've been rejuvenating that space. These morning logs I will start putting on there, and these weekly updates. Let's see, and my third accomplishment is that I wrote through to the third act of the conflagration, but I haven't yet completed that story. So anyway, those are my big accomplishments this week. This is also the last entry for the month, basically, last weekly entry for sure. So I thought I'd review my first month of working full-time. And first, let me say I'm using air quotes, because looking back, I don't think I worked full-time. The last couple of weeks I started actually keeping track of my time, and I certainly worked those last couple of weeks part-time. I think the big thing here is that, we took time off work, and so Justin still is time off. So this whole month that I've been back to work, he has not. So that has certainly been a distraction and something just getting used to. We got better about it at the end of the month, but he'll go back to work next month or October at the latest. So that'll get sorted out. And actually, he's been gone the last couple days, and in that time I've been able to, I actually have been working full-time, so I have no concerns once it goes back to work, and then even no concerns now because we've been making it work the last couple weeks. But that aside, so this month at least I've been trying to focus full-time on this, and accomplishments, they're really building out my fiction tool chest. That's been the big one this month. I started 2 short stories, and I completed one and nearly completed the other, and honestly might still complete it in the 2 days left in the month. So I might have started and written 2 complete short stories, which is actually pretty great on itself. I also accomplished a major skill set, scene blocking, which is allowing me to write more complex stories. So overall, a good month. Not my most productive, and certainly lots of room to ratchet up, but overall, a really good month. Let's see, areas for improvement. So I'm still working pretty slowly. Yes, I'm learning, but I'm also coming to terms with the fact that really the best way to learn is to just practice, 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 right? And then fix it, edit it, keep going. I think I still carry a fair amount of anxiety and maybe some even imposter syndrome, right? I'm regularly feel myself thinking that I'm doing it wrong or that I'll never be a real writer. And yeah, I mean, those are real thoughts, and they scare me and all that, but I'm getting better at confronting those thoughts and just reminding myself that you've only done it wrong if it still doesn't work on your last try. Right? No one ever builds anything perfect the first time. They work on it until it's what they want. So if you stop in the middle and leave it not what you want, then you've done it wrong. But as long as you keep working on it, you will always do it right. That's what I'm reminding myself. So, yeah, so those are the areas for improvement, and again, not too concerning because they are areas that are pretty easy to focus on. Exciting ideas. So I've compiled a list of ideas this month about both fiction and nonfiction, and some of the more exciting ones for me are in the nonfiction section. There's 3. So the first is How to Become a Billionaire. It's a dive into the actions and structures that made the world's current billionaires. Second are news snippets, and these are basically little 2 to 4 pictures, right, that are easy to share on social media, and they cover the basics of a current event. I'll try to put one right here for you. They're easily shareable on social media, and they're kind of like an almanac entry. So they'll have links for further review, but it'll be a quick, here's what you need to know sort of thing. Because that's what I find myself wanting a lot in our new, just an almanac, right? Hey, what's going on with the Afghanistan war? And then you just be oh, these things are happening. These, that would be nice. Without any narrative, just this is what's happening. Yeah, third thing, what is truth to me? And that is a dive into the importance of truth and whether we need it. And it's something I've already started working on, but it's something that I'm interested in. For fiction, I have 3 ideas as well. So my cycle theory that I've been working on, I think I really want to make it into a thriller novel, or at least start outlining that. So that's an exciting thing. Second, a time travel thriller short story that incorporates recent discoveries about time continuums and the grandfather paradox. That might be fun. And then third and final one, in general, I'm really thinking I'd like to keep in the vein of the conflagration and write short fiction stories that share new technologies or new contexts of things that we thought we were already familiar with. So that's where I got the idea of like the grandfather paradox. There's some new research about it recently. That we might not be understanding it correctly, and I thought, man, that would be a great thing to write short fiction about. So that we can relearn what this is. Anyway, so yeah, that's my week and month. That's all I got. And now for this week, I'm going to finish the conflagration. That's what I'm starting on today. And good luck on that. Anyway, have a great week.